Hello and welcome, fellas. Next quest please here. Today I'm gonna showcase top 10 free-to-play MMORPGs of 2015. Hope you will enjoy the following video, and if you will, please leave a like and comment. Cabal 2 is a free-to-play MMORPG developed by EST Soft. The game features an intuitive and accessible game system that is welcoming to MMO newcomers and veterans alike. An expansive world to explore, vivid action-packed combat and brilliant graphics powered by CryEngine 3. Echo of Soul is an MMORPG developed by Korean game developer Envious and published in North America and Europe by Area Games. The story begins with a war between two creators, the gods and giants. The gods win the war, but the corrupted blood of Ymir, the giant king, spread and threatened to contaminate the world tree, the source of all creations. The gods attempted to purify the world from a malicious spirit but were unable to. The player must become a soul keeper of the gods and protect the world from harm. Game takes place in a fictional universe of a recently discovered planet on Nexus. The planet once inhabited by hyper-advanced race of aliens known as the Elden, who have all but disappeared, is fought over by two factions, both hoping to control the concealed lost technology of Nexus. In Wildstar, players are able to create a character that they can control through their playing session. The characters can move in an open, persistent world environment. Characters can level from 1 to 50. Gameplay mainly consists of quests, dungeons, and player versus player combat. Game also features housing. In Wildstar, players can own a skyplet. An ambitious, anime-style sandbox MMORPG from veteran Korean developer Nexon, with an emphasis of user-generated content. Player can not only craft towns but also entire quest lines where the quest builder wins if the questers fail and vice versa. The game features Pokemon battle-related system. Every time you kill monsters, there is a small chance of you capturing them Pokemon style. There are no classes in Project NT. Instead, your skills are determined by monsters you come across. You can learn new skills by fighting different monsters and new skills by summoning monsters into battle. Albion Online is a medieval fantasy MMORPG being developed by Sandbox Interactive. Players can currently purchase Founders Packs, which grants access to the closed beta playtests which have been run intermittently by Sandbox Interactive. Game features crafting, housing, farming, and military systems. Raiden Soul features a combination of martial arts, inspired combat and King Kong in an open-world environment. Players create characters that explore around the world by completing quests assigned by various NPCs. The game features a real-time battle system in a third-person camera view and requires players to combat a series of attacks much alike of fighting games. According to NCSoft, the game also features an innovative down mechanic, allowing players to recover from the brink of death. Players begin with PvE but may participate in PvP combat later in game. EverQuest Next is an upcoming massive multiplayer online role-playing game. The game will also not be a sequel or prequel to any of the games in the EverQuest franchise. It is planned to present to players a parallel world of North, one in which some of the locations and characters may be familiar, but specific relationships and events can diverge from the official storylines of the other games. The developers have stated an intention to return to a style of the gameplay more like the original EverQuest, while returning the advances in MMORPG design that have developed in the years in that game first launched. Daybreak Game Company will be using their game engine called First Light for EverQuest Next, making this the second game to use this engine. First Light focuses on lightning effects and the game characters. This engine is being used for 8th generation consoles and has been discussed as amazingly intuitive. Skyforge is a free-to-play third-person action MMORPG. It is set in a world where fantasy and science fiction are mixed. Ancient mysteries and powerful immortals, along with old-fashioned weaponry, are used alongside with cutting-edge technologies and weapons. Character progression within the game is not level-based. Instead of traditional leveling format, Skyforge features a prestige system, which allows the player to advance based on the sum total of their stats and progression. This system allows Skyforge players to develop and switch between multiple classes at any time, rather than being locked into an early game class choice like common MMOs. Arcade is an MMORPG developed by former developer of Lineage and his development company XL Games. Arcade is described as a sandpark MMORPG, which the developers say is a hybrid of the open content style of a sandbox game and the more structured play experience of a theme park game. In addition to traditional combat settings, Arcade offers naval combat. In such settings where players have to secure trade routes or engage in sea-land battles, ships need to be built and equipped with weaponry and manpower, and fights can be between players or against sea monsters. PvP, crafting, housing, farming. You can experience all of this in a single game, Arcade. Black Desert is a sandbox-oriented MMORPG by Korean video game developer Pearl Abyss. The game has been in development since 2010 and entered closed beta testing in October 2013. The game uses Pearl Abyss' own Black Desert engine specifically created to handle the fast rendering required for its seamless world and large-scale castle sieges. Black Desert will be released using free-to-play model in Korea, Japan and Russia. The game takes place in high fantasy settings and revolves around the conflict between two rival nations, the Republic of Calphion and the Kingdom of Valencia. Alright guys, I guess that was enough for today. We have showcased top 10 free-to-play MMORPGs of 2015. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you really did, please leave a like and comment, and maybe, just maybe, subscribe too. Stay tuned, because every Monday more top 10 games are coming. See you soon guys. Bye. Love you all.